Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 35 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got both legs of our AFC Champions League semi-final against Jeonbuk Hyundai. We're away in the first leg. I'll then play Yokohama Marinos off camera and bring you back for the second leg against Jeonbuk Hyundai at home. So let's get straight into it, and the team for the first leg is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the first leg away to Jeonbuk Hyundai, and it is Đurđević in goal, back four of Hirao, Bengu, Barbosa and Okamura. Richards behind Uno and Yuyama in midfield, Ugachukwu on the left, Hladky on the right and Takasaki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is once again wanting me to emphasise media credit. I am going to tell them to go out there, give the fans their money's worth, and let's go into the tunnel. Failed to beat Jeonbuk Hyundai in the last 5 outings. Are you confident of being able to end that hoodoo on Wednesday? Lads are confident. That gives me confidence. It's a big challenge, but hopefully one we're up for. We're not there yet. We've got a tough tie against Jeonbuk Hyundai. And let's go. So, as always, first 10 minutes we'll see how things go. We will then react accordingly. And the first highlight is a Jeonbuk Hyundai highlight. And we've won the ball back but immediately surrendered it. And then won it back again. Hladky cuts inside. Ugachukwu plays it to Hladky, who's lost it. Back with their goalkeeper. Young Kyun launches it forward, but it's only found Hirao, who comes over the halfway line down the left wing, plays it into Ugachukwu. Square ball finds Richards. Yuyama shoots and hits the post, and it's cleared away. Highlight comes to an end. We've played 5 minutes and we've already had 3 shots. One of them on target, one of them hitting the post. So it's an encouraging start, and hopefully we can go on and take advantage of that. Uno now with the free kick, lofted into the box, headed away. Im Jung-yong over the halfway line, plays it forward for Lee Jae-hong, and he shoots off target. I think I'm going to demand, in fact I'm not going to do anything now because we've got a corner, and Bengu heads it over the top. And I'm wondering whether Bengu is actually the best person to have attacking these corners, as Hirao's cross is blocked and cleared. Bengu picks it up, plays it forward. Hirao into Richards. Hirao again. Turns, plays it back to Bengu. Hirao, another chance to raid down the left-hand side. Plays it off the defender, pulls it back to Ugachukwu, who plays it into the area. And the downward header from Yuyama ends up in the back of the net. The referee puts his finger to his ear, so it's not confirmed as a goal just yet. And it is now. It is Jeonbuk Hyundai 0, Nagoya Grampus 1. So we've got the lead and a really good platform to build on. Okamura now with the throw-in, gets it back, plays it into the box, and the square ball is cut out as Barbosa wins it back, drives forward, finds Hladky, goes past his man, shoots, and the shot deflects into the path of Uno, who finds the back of the net, and it is Jeonbuk Hyundai 0, Nagoya Grampus 2. So we've got a really good position now. Im Jung-yong's ball in is headed away. Yuyama keeps it in play, finds Okamura. Yuyama Down the line for Hladky. Over the top for Takasaki. In on goal. And forces the save out of the keeper. So we'll have a corner. Takasaki will take it. Right-footed in-swinger. On top of the keeper. And the keeper grabs hold of it. And the highlight comes to an end. Over half an hour gone. Still 2-0. And now it's Okamura with the throw-in. And we've given away possession. Yule crosses halfway. Kang Sung Yule still going. Crosses it in. Headed away. Uyama onto Hladky. Into Takasaki. Uno to Uyama. Uno. Hladky. Plays it into Takasaki. I think he's offside. And it is going to be checked. I'm fully expecting this one to be disallowed. And it has been. So it remains 2-0 with 37 minutes gone. And so far, most of it has gone our way. Now, Hiro with the throw-in. Into Bengu. Plays it forward, finds Hirao. Infield to Uno, reverses it to Uyama who hits the post. Cleared as far as Hirao. Highlight comes to an end. And there is the halftime whistle. Jeongbuk Hyundai 0, Nagoya Grampus 2. Into the dressing room. Yep, a lot of shots on target. We've got to be happy with that. And now Okamura can come off for Shugio. And Ugachukwu for Tsutsui. Or, in fact, no, we'll move Uyama out onto the left wing. And Ugachukwu can then be replaced by Fumiya Suzuki. And we'll try swapping those two around. And actually, I think I'll leave it as it was. So into the second half. And can we go on and take full advantage? I think I might move Hladky up front as my next change. So we'll do that. So that means Takasaki off and Kobayashi on. Confirm that change. And my next change is going to be Hirao for Chano. I've got one more remaining. I'm not going to use it any sooner than I need to, because I don't want to end up with 10 men. Hugo's ball in, headed clear. Kang Sung Yul and Kim's shot. Derdovic with the save, but does concede the corner, which Hugo again will take. So another out-swinging right footer. And the header is over the top. And the highlight comes to an end. And now it is just a question of who the last change is going to be. And it's going to be Uyama. And coming on is going to be Tsutsui with 77 minutes gone. Lee Jai-won to Min over the top. And that's easy for Derdovic. He bowls it out for Barbosa to Shugio. Plays it infield but gives the ball away. Kang gives it straight to Chano and we can launch a raid down the left. It's played infield to Uyama. Given away again. And now Lee Jai-hong is in, but can't hit the target. And the highlight comes to an end. We've got 10 minutes to go. We've used all our subs. So now we just want to see the game through with a 2-0 lead, which is an excellent result in an away leg. and gives us a real chance of reaching the Champions League final. As Đurđević makes yet another save and concedes the corner. Hugo to take it. 83 minutes gone. Right-footed outswinger. It's a looping high one, which is headed away. And the shot goes just wide of Đurđević's post. And that might well be their last chance of the match. As we enter the last couple of minutes, Hladky with a corner, headed away. Lee Jae-won clears to Lee Jae-hong. And he is fouled. And this could be massive. If this is given, it gives them a way back into the match that they didn't look like getting. It is given. It is going to be a penalty. And it will be Kim Dae-won to take it. But can Đurđević save the penalty? No, he can't. And it is Jeonbuk Hyundai 1, Nagoya Grampus 2. So it is all to play for in the second leg. And now Kim Jae-chan with the ball in, headed away by Uno. Yang Hyun-soo plays it square to Lee Jung-hyo. And now Bengu isn't able to make the tackle. And Yamin has got Jeonbuk Hyundai level. It's 2-2. And we are suddenly not in a strong position for the second leg. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well, following that dramatic first leg collapse against Jeonbuk Hyundai, we managed a victory over Yokohama Marinos in the league, and now it's time for the second leg of our Champions League tie against Jeonbuk Hyundai. This time we're at home, and the team that's going to go and try and finish the job, Đurđević in goal, back four of Hirao, Barbosa, Kouassi and Okamura. And in a change of shape, I've gone for a midfield two of Suzuki and Richards. And then it's Ugachukwu, Uno and Hladky behind Takasaki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager wants me to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I'm going to agree with him. And let's get out into the tunnel. Jeonbuk Hyundai are unbeaten in 4 matches against Nagoya Grampus. Can you end that run here and now? Don't like it. Desperate for it to end. Your team selection today suggests a change of tactic might be on the cards. What's the thinking behind that? I picked a team in a tactical style that gives us the best chance of winning. And let's go. So we'll see how this plays out for the first 10-15 minutes. And if absolutely necessary, we can always switch back. But Okamura crosses, headed away. Hirao gets to the byline, crosses it into the box. It's pulled back to Suzuki, hits the post. Hladky crosses it in. And we keep the pressure on. Hirao again, clips it in. And the header is over the top. It's a big chance gone after 5 minutes. And now it's Kuhn with the goal kick. And it's allowed to bounce. Kouassi picks up the loose ball. Plays it back to Đurđević. Barbosa to Richards into Uno. Finds Hladky. He's got support on his outside. Okamura. And the shot from Takasaki is high and wide. And already we are beginning to assert dominance. But this time it is a Jeonbuk Hyundai highlight. And bear in mind, it is still level on aggregate. And they've had a shot which is thankfully comfortably saved by Đurđević. Now we've got a corner. Takasaki's ball in. And the header is saved by the keeper. So he'll get another chance to put a ball in. And he does a lower one this time, which is more easily dealt with. Takasaki again pulls it back to Suzuki. Richards to Barbosa. And the highlight comes to an end. I think I'm going to demand more. As now Richards plays it back to Kouassi. Into Richards again. Back to Kouassi. Surely he's got to go more direct this time. He doesn't. He plays it back to Barbosa. Richards to Kouassi. This time does play it out wide. The ball forward finds Sladky, whose cross is cleared. And the highlight comes to an end. We are in near total control of the match, but haven't yet found the breakthrough to take the aggregate lead back. Lee Jung-hyo plays it into Yamin. Kim Chi-woo to Lee Jae-hong. Lee Jae-won plays it back to Min. Lee Jae-hong to Min In-young. Lee Jung-hyo finds Kim Chi-woo. And that's won back by Hirao. He can break down the left-hand side. Can he find a cross? Yes, he can. And the header is in from Ihor Hladky. And it is Nagoya Grampus 1, Jeongbuk Hyundai 0. 3-2 on aggregate. And we lead again. Can we hold on to it this time? Or even better, can we take full control of the match? But it is a Jeongbuk Hyundai highlight. Hugo to Yamin. Lee Jae-hong to Im Kung-yong. It's cleared away. Hladky doesn't control it and it's out for a throw-in. And at the moment, I don't want to change anything. It's going well. I am going to play for set pieces though. There's nothing wrong with that. And Okamura now with a throw-in. Uno to Okamura. Plays it back to his keeper with a bit more heat on it than he would have liked. But he finds Barbosa. Suzuki to Derdovic. Played out to Okamura, right back. Plays it forward to Hladky, who's lost possession. And Barbosa wins it back. Plays it forward. Ugachukwu turns, finds Hirao. Hirao still going. Plays it infield for Ugachukwu. Across to Okamura. And he's found the back of the net. His first goal of the season. And it is Nagoya Grampus 2. Jeongbuk Hyundai 0. 4-2 on aggregate. And we're ahead by 2 goals for the second time in the tie. Hirao is definitely coming off at half time. He's absolutely shattered. We're doing well. Keep going. So Hirao, you're coming off. Naoki Chano, you'll come on. And I'm also going to take off if I can take my right back off, I will. But I don't think I can. It's not an obvious way to do it. So I think we'll leave that and take Uno off. And we'll bring on Uyama. And that will do. So start the second half. And the only thing that matters is getting through to the Champions League final. Derdovic now plays it to Suzuki. To Okamura. Long ball forward will find Hladky. He finds Uyama, who takes a couple of touches and fires it into the back of the net. And it is Nagoya Grampus 3, Jeongbuk Hyundai 0, 5-2 on aggregate. Surely now we're going through to the Champions League final. I am going to take Richards off. He's on a yellow card. I don't want to end up with 10 men. We'll bring on Kageyama. And I'm going to take Ugachukwu off and bring on Tsutsui, as Hladky finds Suzuki, but he's given it away. Now Hugo into Young, but Hladky wins it back, plays it back to Đurđević. Kawasi plays it to the right for Okamura. Okamura still going, finds Hladky. He gets the cross in, and the header from Ugachukwu finds the back of the net, and it is Nagoya Grampus 4, Jeonbuk Hyundai 0, 6-2 on aggregate, and it is absolutely all over now. There is no way they're coming back from this. And now Okamura needs to come off, and we are going to bring on Kurihara, and I'll move... In fact, I won't move anybody. Kurihara can play right back. It's fine. Kageyama to Suzuki. Back with Barbosa. Kageyama to Kawasi. Finds Kurihara. Forward to Hladky. He's lost the ball. Now Lee Jae-won plays it back to Min In Young. Lee Jae-hong. Forward to Yu Kyung-tae. Over the top for Hugo. His cross is stabbed clear by Kawasi. It's worked on to Takasaki, who's still going down the right wing. Takasaki crosses, and Tsutsui finds the back of the net, and it is Nagoya Grampus 5, Jeonbuk Hyundai 0, and that's 7-2 on aggregate, and we're absolutely romping it now. And we're into the final 5 minutes. We've got a 5-goal lead. There is no doubt we're through to the Champions League final now. And we win the header, but it's given straight to Chi-woo. Hugo to Yamin. Into Lee Jae-hyung. Onto Lee Jae-hong. He's gone for goal, and it's hit the crossbar. Cleared away. Kurihara to Kageyama. Now Suzuki. Into Yuyama. And that's given away. Kawasi wins it back. Suzuki to Barbosa. On to Chano. Chano down the line for Tsutsui. Pulled back to Chano. And the shot is deflected for a corner. We're into 3 minutes of added time. Takasaki with the right-footed in-swinger. Into the middle. Header up rather than away. Away at the second time of asking. Suzuki to Takasaki. Now Suzuki again. Chips it in. And Yuyama heads it home. But is it offside? It won't matter in the slightest. It is offside. It remains 5-0 on the night. I think we'll live. We're into the second of 3 minutes of added time. Yuyama now. Forward. And it's given away to Lee Jung-hyo. He plays it back to his goalkeeper. And they work it into midfield. Lee Jae-hong. Out to the left wing for Lee Jae-won. Goes past his man. Gets the cross in. Header is away from Barbosa. But we've given it straight back to Yamin. And we win it back again. And Tsutsui breaks forward. It's a very end-to-end game now. He's gone for goal. And fires it over the top. Seconds remaining. And there is the full-time whistle. Nagoya Grampus 5, Jeonbuk Hyundai 0, 7-2 on aggregate. I'll be back in a moment to show you the J1 league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the J1 league table then, and as you can see we're sat in second place with 9 wins, 1 draw and 1 defeat from our 11 matches so far. 28 points on the board, 1 point adrift of leaders Consadole Sapporo, but we have got 2 games in hand on them and at least 1 game in hand on everybody apart from Kashiwa Reysol. In fact, it's not. It's Gamba Osaka that we've got no games in hand on. But other than that, we've got games in hand on everybody. So we're in a very strong position indeed. Let's take a look now at when we're going to come back. And obviously, I'm going to bring you back for the Champions League final. And as you can see, it is a 2-legged affair. We'll be at home to Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia in the first leg, and away in the second leg, and I'll play the Tokyo game in the middle off camera. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.